Hello all the warriors, this is Roy, welcome to Arena, and today I'm going to do a R Assistant digital curve challenge. I'm using different type of the R Assistant and to test which one is working best in the digital curve. Alright, so let's start with the video, let's go. Okay, so here, as I said, today is the R Assistant Digital Curve Challenge. So, which means, as you can see here, we have the RS 2.5 systems. Okay, so it's like AT here at the front. Okay, so, but here on this card, the blue card, the one it has is the RS 3.0. So, what's the difference between those two is, see, the RS 3.0, it do the same thing as the R Assistant. It can still move backward. Okay, in the front as well. But this time I add another function is the sliding dampers. Okay, basically I wanna try and see is this setup is gonna works better than the 2.5. Especially in the digital curve, because in Taiwan next month we have an official Tamiya race, and if you don't have any information or the track layout about it, here I'm gonna put the track layout over here, and you can see it's a very long digital curve. So it's a big challenge for the 2.5, because basically 2.5 is not created for the digital curve. The concept is for especially in the regular track layout, which means it's like a jump or like cornering, and that's the reason why it is a 2.5, because the 2.5 doesn't do the sliding at all. So on the curve it won't slow down the speed, so that's the purpose for 2.5. But for the 3.0 is basically if there is a digital curve official Tamiya race, it's lots of them has the digital curve, so which means basically I'm making the setup for especially for the digital curve. So once if there is a digital curve, then I will definitely just switch the setup. So the setup, those two can be switched. So which means if you have the 2.5, you have 3.0, then whenever if you're facing to the digital curve, you just take it out, put it on, that's it. So that's how it is. And especially for the 3.0, the bottom plate, the front brake, it can fit for both setup. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I got this one, then this one doesn't fit. It doesn't have to. It doesn't really work like that way. So you just need to take it up, put it on, lock it. That's it. Okay. So let's start with the video, because this time I do some test run video on the 2.5 and the 3.0, and you guys can see what's the difference between those two different type of setup, especially in the digital curve. Alright, so let's start with the video. Let's go. Okay, so this time we're gonna use this car and to do the test run for the digital curve. So here you can see the front I have the 2.5, the R Assistant 2.5, and the other one that we have is the R Assistant 3.0. Okay, so we're gonna using those two to do the test, and of course the back I will do some different like a setup as well. So the back I would do first, I would test by just using the popsicle. So there's nothing modifications in the back, just like a normal setup. And then we're gonna test like this one, like the rear with the R Assistants, the 3.0 with the sliding dampers. Okay, so let's see what's the difference between those two. All right, let's start with the video. Let's go. Okay, so here you can see the difference between 2.5 and 3.0. So as you can see, when the car into the corner until the middle, it's basically both two setups are at the same speed, but after the center all the way to the end, 3.0 is a little bit faster than the 2.5, because except that it can moving like this backward, and also like it can move as sliding dampers, so it can soften more impact and makes sure the car doesn't lose the speed. So that's why the 3.0 is catching the speed right after the middle. Okay, and also for this video, if you see, I only testing the outside length of the 3-lane track, especially for the digital curve, because that's the outside lane is very close to the 5-lane track that we having. If you are facing to the digital curve, especially for the 5-lane track, like next month's the official Tamiya race in Taiwan, they have a very long digital curve. So if you don't want to lose the speed, then I would say the 3.0 might be the pretty good choices for you. Okay, but also here I'm not saying like the 2.5 is gonna be useless, because those two are totally different type of the setup. But this time what I do is, for the bottom plate, what I did is you can using for both systems. So if you need it, you can just take this one off and install on this one, and you don't have to change all change all the time. All right, so once you can figure out, see which setup you need, then you can just switch and put it on. Okay, so in the end of the video, I'm going to put a test run video for two of my cars. One is the fully 3.0 setup front and the back, and the other one is 2.5 with the anchor system. Okay, so those just the bonus, and you guys can see the difference. Okay, so let's start with the video, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to press the bell, so if I have the new video, then you will know it right away. Thank you, I'll see you next time.